Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind. This is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. I'm excited to be back. The last video I did live was last Monday, so it's been an entire week. I spent the last 5 days basically at the DOTERRA convention in Salt Lake City, and it was an amazing experience. DOTERRA has this year released a new product, and I am actually trying it. It's called MetaPower, and it's for metabolic health and to balance the glucose levels in your body. It's just like there's so much more than that, but my brain right now is so like on overload that honestly I actually am amazed that today's day 3 and I actually feel pretty good. So this week we have a lot going on in the astrology, and in this video I am going to go over the astrology of the week, and then we're going to do a card reading and pull some cards for the week. So the thing that's exciting about the new product that I am trying right now is that I'm going to be doing a challenge for those of you that are interested in trying it too. And the challenge is going to start October 15th, and I'm getting like a bunch of stuff ready for that. So there's a lot of new things coming up, and I'm really excited about all of them. If you are new to the channel, I did want to share something with you guys before we hop into the reading. And I do want to also say hi to everybody that is in the chat. So while I get the iPad share here, let me check out what's going on in the chat. Hello, Valerie, welcome in. Hello, Maricela, so good to see you. Nelvin, good to see you as well. Lisa, welcome. And those of you that are watching but not in the chat, hello to you guys as well. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen real quick because I want to make an announcement before I get to talking about any astrology. And the announcement that I want to make is that next week, next Thursday, I'm going to be hosting a class, a webinar that is Aquarian Astrology Module 7. And Aquarian Astrology is an online astrology course that has different modules. We're on the 7th one right now. It's been a while, like I think over a year since I've done an astrology module. So it's exciting. We've been going in order of the planets. We started with the fundamentals of astrology, then we did the sun, then the moon, then Mercury, then Venus, then Mars, and now we're on to Jupiter, and we're going to continue on to Saturn and Uranus and Chiron and Neptune and Pluto and all of that, little by little, like one at a time. But next week we're doing the Jupiter one. So I wanted to show this to you in case you haven't seen it yet. So it's happening in 8 days. And some of the things that we're going to be learning about is Jupiter's rulership. So basically, you will learn what zodiac sign and chakra Jupiter rules and what qualities he embodies in astrology and your natal chart. Also, the mythological stories related to Jupiter and Zeus and all the different ways that he is seen in mythology and how that helps us to understand the meaning of Jupiter when we talk about Jupiter in astrology. We're going to go over Jupiter in all the 12 signs, in all the 12 houses, and what it means when Jupiter is retrograde in each of the signs. And then we're also going to talk about the Jupiter return, which is something that happens every time that Jupiter comes back to the place that it was in when you were born. It's like the return of Jupiter for you. And it's actually a really beautiful time of abundance and magnification of the energy of Jupiter in your chart. So all of this is really cool to know because Jupiter is the biggest planet. And so he has like big energy. So it's really cool. This is only a $44 workshop. So make sure to sign up and then you get access to, there's going to be handouts. I'm going to be showing you some slides. I'm going to be giving you examples of different charts. Maybe even look at some of you guys' birth charts and talk about that. So don't miss this awesome class. And again, it's happening on September 29th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And you can sign up by clicking the link below in the description of this video or just going to my website. It's courses.channelforgrace.guru for all the online courses. Hello, Sandra. Welcome in. And Melanie, hello. Welcome in. So the other thing is I always share that I recommend that you download my free moon astrology guide, which is going to tell you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. It enters you into my email list, and then you're up to date on everything that's going on the channel, all the workshops I'm offering, retreats, live events, all of this stuff, challenges, classes, everything. And there's so much that's coming up that I'm really excited about too. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. Good to see you. So the other announcement that's really exciting for me, I mentioned we're going to be doing a challenge together on October 15th, and it has to do with checking out the new product line that doTERRA just came up with, which is all about metabolic health and can definitely help you lose weight. It can also help you find balance in your, like the highs and lows of the glucose levels. It's actually kind of like a miracle, and I already feel amazing after 3 days of taking it, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on how I feel, and I do little updates and things like that on my Instagram, so make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram at Channel for Grace. And I'm going to be coming out with a new type of reading. Two new things actually. One of them is going to be an Atlantean astrology reading, which is actually an interactive way of learning more about karma, relationships, and how they relate to your astrology and your chart according to ancient Atlantean philosophy and knowledge. And then and it also has to do with the 12 systems of the body. So it's connected to health and your well-being and how that's related to where the planets are in your chart. It's actually really cool. So what we did in the Moon Goddess training, you ladies, I'm going to be offering that up as a reading for individual like appointments. So if somebody wants to do that whole process along with me, I can help you out, and it'll be more specific too because I'll be able to look at your chart and what planets are in your chart and which houses and stuff. So that's going to be coming out really soon. And then hello, Dawn, welcome in. Missed you guys too. And then the other announcement is that I'm going to be actually creating a new offering for human design to understand your human design. And it's going to be basically a sort of a write-up of your human design. So it's not an actual live reading, but it will involve you receiving like a ebook type of thing that describes all of the specific things in your human design chart and how to understand yourself better, your authority, your strategy, your type, your all of the details, like your centers, like defined, undefined, like channels. All that stuff will be in this ebook that you will get as part of your that will be what you purchase, is the ebook that describes your human design chart specifically. Hello, Stephanie, welcome in. So all of those things are new things that are coming up, and I'm really excited about. And this week we have a lot going on. So now let's hop into the astrology. Today we actually are having a trine from Venus to Uranus. And that's really exciting because that can bring in a lot of new and exciting things within our relationships. So if you're single, this could mean you finding someone new, meeting someone. Like if you've been looking for someone, this could be the time around this time that you find something exciting and different than you're used to can show up in your life when we see Venus and Uranus having, conversations with each other astrologically, especially with a trine, because it's a positive energy that's coming through. Hello, Clarissa. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So that is the first thing that's happening today. But then very quickly, the energy begins to intensify. And the reason is because we are literally at the cusp of the summer, the end of the summer and the beginning of the fall. So the summer season is ending this week and the fall season is beginning. That's a huge shift, right? Astrologically and seasonally for us here in the whole world. But for us in the Northern Hemisphere, which is where I live and where I focus on my astrology, we're going to be moving from the summer to the fall. So that's one thing. And those times of the year are actually really powerful portals, moments where if you think about what's behind the energy of that, an equinox means that there's equal amount of darkness and light on that day, on the day where you have the equinox. So we're going to be seeing the daytime and the nighttime exactly of equal length. And that kind of brings some balance into our lives. And that's the energy of the equinoxes, is we return to the balance. And then we begin to think about what happens during the winter solstice, which is the darkest day of the year. So the summer solstice is the longest day and the winter solstice is the longest night. And so we're starting to feel the transition into a more internal experience of our selves in general. So this is a powerful Celtic wheel holiday that is happening this week. And as usual, in the Starseed membership, we are going to be doing a celebration to welcome in the fall equinox. And our celebration is going to be happening this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I will be doing a giveaway, and whoever wins is going to win one of those ancient Atlantean astrology readings. That's the give. I decided that that's what I'm going to be giving away. Every switch of the season, I do a giveaway in the Starseed membership, so you can only enter the giveaway if you're in the membership. I literally write your name down and put it in a little hat, and then I pick a name when we do our celebration. So that's going to be this Wednesday. So this is the really cool and perfect time to join the Starseed membership, which is a monthly subscription, which is $22 a month. And I provide a lot of content guiding you through all of the astrology for basically the whole year. As long as you're in there, you're getting the astrology. I do video content, email content, journaling, prompts, meditations for the new and the full moon. I do, God, there's so much more. We do live events. We have a monthly like meetup on Zoom where we get to see each other and share and talk and kind of support each other. It's like a support group. So there's a lot that comes with the membership, and every season change, we do a giveaway. So maybe you'll win this time and this new type of reading that I've never offered before. So I'm really excited about that. But that's what's happening on the 21st. And then the 22nd, basically from the 21st into the 22nd, is when the sun enters into the sign of Libra, which is literally the fall equinox. And so we begin Libra season. So the sun is also this week at the last degrees of Virgo, and it's slowly making its way to the 0 degrees of Libra, which is actually a really powerful portal, a stargate, because it's called the super galactic center right around 1 degree of Libra. It's the super galactic center. So it's like there's so much, activity and changes and shifts. And of course, how you're going to experience that in your own life is you're going to feel those changes and shifts within yourself. And I have been definitely feeling this more like I went on all these crazy trips, right? The summer was really fun for me. I went on all these trips and it was like there was a lot going on, and I'm so proud of myself and kind of surprised that I was able to do all of that, because usually I'm a hermit. Literally, my human design is the hermit opportunist. I'm a 2/4. And so the hermit is like my nature. And I like hide in my cave and I kind of come out every once in a while and like show something. But I have been going out there and like just doing it, and showing up for things that are important to me. And I feel really good about it. But I also feel this transition is coming. And this more internal reflective time of the year is coming. And it's like the cozy time of the year for us that it just, everybody loves the fall, it's like such a beautiful, and then we're going into, of course, the holiday. We're starting to like move closer and closer to the holiday season, Halloween or Samhain for us in the Celtic wheel, and which is the midpoint between the fall equinox and the winter solstice. So just a lot of intense energy that begins this week. So you're probably feeling it. We also have Mercury Retrograde still, and it's going to re-enter into the sign of Virgo on the 23rd, which is on Friday. And then on the 24th, on Saturday, Venus is going to make an opposition to Neptune. And when that happens, that can bring in a little bit of lack of clarity within our relationships. So be on the lookout for that. If things seem unclear around Saturday, it's important to wait till that fog clears. That's what I always recommend when there's these kind of intense Neptune energies, is wait till the fog clears so that you can actually find the clarity that you actually need to make important decisions. Plus, that's going to be happening when the moon is really dark, because we're getting ready to have a new moon. Like it's bam, 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 one thing after the other. The fall equinox, sun enters Libra, and then boom, the new moon in Libra is actually happening on this Sunday on the 25th. So right away, this Libra energy is like, it's coming in with a bang. And Libra season in general is the time of the year astrologically where we focus on finding that balance. We come back to like equilibrium in a way. So this is good. A new moon in Libra is about setting intentions that have to do with wow, I just lost my train of thought. As I was reading comments. So, the new moon in Libra has to do with setting intentions about where do you want to find more balance in your life. That's what I would focus on for this Libra new moon that's happening on Sunday. And how do you want to move forward with if you're not feeling balance in your life, how do you want to find that balance in your life is really the question you want to be asking yourself. And I'll be doing the astrology, of course, for the Libra New Moon. I'll be doing that on Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. And I actually just got invited to go to another ceremony on Saturday night, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to be going to it. So on Sunday, I'm going to be uploading a special reading for the Libra New Moon. So that'll get scheduled. But yeah, there's just a lot going on. And honestly, what I would recommend is like just stay steady and take care of yourself. Like how do you take care of yourself? What is your unique way of taking care of yourself? How do you need to take care of yourself to make sure that you find success in your life in general? Because there's a lot going on and it's overwhelming. It really is. Like it's been overwhelming summer, you know, it was overwhelming spring, overwhelming summer, but now we enter into the fall equinox and a teepee ceremony, an overnight ceremony. And yeah, so the energy is definitely going to switch. To talk a little bit about the energy of Libra to the ancient Atlanteans, because Libra season is actually a really powerful season to connect to the heart chakra. So the Virgo season is the heart chakra. Libra is the high heart. So it's that space where it's an energy of contemplation. It's the het. In the ham het hum, it's het, which is contemplation, which has to do with energy and which has to do with our soul. We learn about the high heart chakra in the temple of Osirian in the moon goddess training when we go into the beautiful energies of learning about vibration. Really, really powerful stuff. So also the energy of Libra is an air sign. And it has to do with finding justice and liberty as well within our lives, within our own sacred space. This also has to do with the immune system. It has to do with the immune system. So it's taking care of yourself is really important. Taking care of your immune system is really important. It's also like the immune system. If you think about the connection between these two energies, the immune system is like, it's your army, right? It's like what protects you from external harm and external things. So to take care of our immune system is to also learn to be like on the lookout for protecting ourselves and making sure we know how to do that. And one of those things is definitely knowing how to take care of yourself and what is your unique way of taking care of yourself, because everyone is different and everyone has a different way of like that energy of self-care. And at certain times of the year, we're going to need different things to take care of ourselves. Sometimes we're going to need rest. Sometimes we're going to need like a party, you know, sometimes we're going to need to be social, and sometimes we're going to need to like retreat and be recluse. And that's really up to you. And paying attention to where you're at is going to be really important this week, because there's a lot of big transitions and big shifts going on. So it's an exciting time. What I want to do is also, if you join the membership, I do a whole video on the whole month ahead astrologically, but I also do a video every time the season changes of the symbols and the themes of each of the seasons that are coming up. So you're going to get a video with that and an Akashic reading to connect to the starseed energy that comes through when whatever season we're in. And with Libra, the starseed energy that comes through is the Arcturians. So if you're an Arcturian starseed, the Arcturian starseeds come through strongly during this time, during Libra season, because the sun hits those Arcturian starseed markings. And if you want to know what your starseed markings are, then sign up for a starseed ancestry reading, and you can go in the link below in the description, and it'll take you to the page, the sign up page, the booking page. If you want to get one of those, they're actually really, really amazing. Oh yeah, you want to sign up for that? Yeah, it's exciting. Our energy does affect everything about our health, immunity. Yeah, exactly. So let's do a little reading and see what this week, what the message is for the week. And I'm definitely back right? Because I've been kind of out of town for like, it feels like almost like 2 weeks. But I'm definitely back, and I'm excited to be going live today and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. And then again, back to regular schedule, basically. So really excited about that. Okay. Let me do a little prayer to clear the cards and clear the space. And then we will, I'll tell you exactly what the card pool is. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, teachers, for being here with us this evening. I would like to ask help clearing the energy of the cards as well as my energy, so I can be that open channel of wisdom, grace, and intuition to flow through to everyone that is watching this video live and everyone that is watching the replay and finds themselves receiving this download, this channeled, starseed channeled message. So I pull 5 cards. Thank you, 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 thank you. And these 5 cards are going to give us wisdom as to the energies of the week. The first card is the intuition card. The second card is the challenge card. The third card is the overall theme. The fourth card is the wisdom from the ancestors. And then the last card is the animal spirit that's going to guide us for the week. So let's see, what is the overall theme for us? And even if you find yourself watching this video and it's like way past the date where it was uploaded, honestly, trust that this is the message that needs to come to you in this moment. There's obviously something that is here for you to receive. Okay, let me pull the animal spirits. And we have the moon goddess training again on Saturday. There's so much. Oh my God. There's so much. Okay, we got 3 animals, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna take all 3 of those, and let's see what we got. So the very first card we get, which is our intuition card, is the 2 of coins, and it is upright. And this is basically the 2 of pentacles, which is all about finding balance or like juggling. It does speak to that there's a lot that we're juggling in general. There's a lot of things that we're juggling, but at the same time, this is a moment that asks us to find some kind of balance, some kind of harmony, to like, to like feel like we're in control, right? The fairy tale that this is connected to is from the Pacific Northwest, is a Haida mythology, and it's Pisunt. The 2 of coins represents the skill needed to balance opposing forces in life. For Pisunt, the bear world and the human world collide. She embodies the dualities of work and family, hobbies and careers, and wants versus needs. This is about multitasking, balance, choice, flexibility, and prioritization. So this is saying that this week is a moment for us to find that balance again, to put in the work, to put in the skill. Like, it takes work to like balance life. It takes work to juggle all of the freaking things that like show up for us in life. I've been feeling so overwhelmed lately. It's been quite a lot, right? So finding this balance is not easy. Finding harmony is not easy, because we go through the highs and we go through the lows emotionally. And for a lot of us, that's like a natural state. But for many of us, that's an unnatural state. Our natural state is balance and calm energy and calm emotions and like steady emotions. And so feeling the intense emotional energy that is present right now can be really overwhelming and really exhausting. So that's what's important. What is the challenge? the challenge that we get is the Five of Wands, and I'll show you the card in a moment. And we actually did get it reversed. Libra rising, it's always a challenge, right? Okay, so the Five of Wands, if you look at this card, basically in this card, it kind of seems like they're all fighting each other. There's definitely some kind of a battle going on. It's almost like 4 against 1, but it's kind of like they're all in this kind of battle. They're all in this fight, right? The fairy tale connected to this is the Pandavas. It's from India, and it's a Sanskrit epic poem. The Five of Wands is represented here by the Pandavas, 5 brothers who embody unity in the face of conflict. Interesting. The 5 brothers have been known to bicker and play fight, but they also care deeply for one another. A resolution to their strife only comes from good communication. Wow. That is very, wow. That, to me, that's very personal reading. I feel like this card just came out for me, but maybe some of you guys are really resonating with this. It did come out reversed. So this is a positive thing, I think, because reversed, this means compromise. This means peace. This means harmony. This means resolution. And this means like the avoidance of conflict. So if you communicate, if you're feeling that energy of like conflict and things are just kind of, and it's brothers, right? Brothers, or it could also be sisters. If you're feeling that energy of conflict right now, the most important thing is communication so that you can find peace and harmony and resolution and resolve basically any conflicts, or maybe avoid conflicts that could have become worse and worse and worse, but they didn't, because there was that communication, which is very much the energy of Libra as well. So balance, harmony, communication are all things that are, yeah, right, siblings, it's really funny, that are showing up for us right now. Brothers and sisters and like that family, you know. This is a very interesting reading. Oh my God, I can't believe this is so personal. Okay, the next card we get is, this is pretty wild, you guys. The next card we get is, it's upright, and it is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. This is kind of an intense image. It's Fenrir from Norway. It's a Norse mythology. The Four of Swords signals a pause in battle. Oh my God, this is getting heavy. The Norse gods know that the wolf, Fenrir, will bring about the end of the world, so they have him bound and chained. While he still represents a threat, for now he is respite. So this is about sanctuary, recouping, meditation, passivity, and counseling. This is, okay, so it's obvious what's going on. There's like crazy bickering, there's sort of misunderstandings, but we're coming into Libra season, and Libra season is all about finding balance and harmony. The only way to find that balance and harmony is to communicate with each other, to avoid having conflicts, to avoid things getting worse and worse and worse. And to right now, the overall theme is for all of us to take a fucking chill pill. Like, there's no other way to describe this other than everybody needs to take a chill pill and go relax and go meditate and go find your sacred space and recoup, like get counseling if you need it, get like psychotherapy if you need it, get like, therapy if you need it. But find your sacred space and take a fucking chill pill. Okay. Oh my God. It's too funny. Okay. So next, we got 2 cards at the end from our spirit guides. So we're going to do one at a time. The first one is and they both came out upright. So the first one is the 9 of Wands. And this is a very interesting imagery. You see the skulls, and you see it looks almost like either Little Red Riding Hood or maybe like Rapunzel or something like that. Yeah, Ang Sang Wahe Guru, exactly. The 9 of Wands, it's Vasilisa the Beautiful from Russia, a Russian fairy tale. The 9 of Wands represents weathering the battle, sent by her wicked stepmother to the door of the witch Baba Yaga. Well, this also sounds like Snow White. Vasilisa the beautiful stays resilient. She endures Baba Yaga's impossible trials. She is wary and cautious, but also hopeful. This is a card of, okay, here's what our spirit guides, angels, and teachers are telling us right now. We are tired. This means fatigue. We are tired. But it's also about persistence. We are on our way. We're not going to give up. This is not a time to give up. In fact, it's a time of gathering strength, of knowing that, being aware of our wounds, but having that resilience to continue moving forward despite the heaviness, despite, to me, this card definitely feels like karma. The skulls, it's like the, death and endings, right? Also endings and new beginnings coming up, but it almost feels like the past that just lingers, or, the devil inside, like the things that take you away, the darkness, right? It's the darkness that is around you, all those things, all those demons, right? That we need to face our demons, and we need to heal. And we need to move forward from there, and we need to have the resilience. But our spirit guides are acknowledging that they understand that we're tired. But this is really important that we keep up, and you will be kept up. 10 of Coins is the next card that is also part of the ancestors, the message from the ancestors. This is Pan Hu, a Yao legend from China. The 10 of Coins represents the hard-earned rewards of a difficult venture. Sat Nam to that. The story of Pan Hu celebrates the lineage that benefits from his hard work. The hardships he once endured allow him to appreciate his good fortune and retire surrounded by his progeny. This is about inheritance. This is about ancestry. So I feel a lot of Lyran energy. This is about sovereignty, like stepping into our sovereignty by dealing with the things that we need to deal with, by healing ourselves, by working through things, by using the wisdom that we know from all the lifetimes that we've lived, from being these ancient souls in this earthly plane, here to embody that wisdom and use it to heal ourselves so that we can heal the collective. But this is about connecting to our ancestors and knowing that we are creating a lineage, a sacred lineage that we're leaving behind for the next generation. So what do you want to leave behind for the next generations, right? This is also about settling down and finding financial stability. So that's really, really exciting. This is a very fitting reading. To me, this reading is like right on time. So we got three animals. We got the cat, the mountain goat, and the unicorn for this week. They all three came out, and I felt like it was definitely a yes for all of them. So the cat, the message from the cat: it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. Wow. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. This also means codependency. The mountain goat: there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Damn. Straight to the point, mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. No freaking joke. And then the unicorn: indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic creation, and believe and have faith. The unicorn is about having faith in the unseen, in the unheard, in what seems impossible, in the vision, in the magic. It's about trust. It's trusting in the magic. So relinquish your over dependency on others. Fix whatever is out of balance in your life, and learn and begin to trust the magic, because magic is everywhere, but you can push it away if you're stuck, right, in a certain mindset, in a certain perspective, and you can't see beyond that. That means that you are literally in a prison of your mind, and that's exactly what we don't want. Let's roll some astro dice. we get Venus, the planets of love and beauty in the sign of Leo. So the showing off of the energy in the 9th house of integration, spiritual integration, and also expansion. So Leo is about the heart. Leo is being in your center, is being in that sacred space. It's knowing who you are. It's knowing your soul. It's knowing your creative potential. Venus is obviously the ruling planet of this season that we're about to move into this week. So she says it's time to expand that fire within that knows who you are, that loves so deeply, that knows, that comes from your soul. It's time to expand and integrate the soul, the inner child, the inner power, the inner fire. Next, we get Jupiter. I fucking love that because Venus and Jupiter are the two benefics. We literally just pulled in the Astro Dice the two benefics, which means this week is going to bring in some really good luck and some really awesome good vibes if you allow it. This Jupiter came out in the sign of Pisces, which is, so Jupiter expands, right? And Pisces is spiritual energy. Pisces is the beyond. Pisces is also trusting in the unseen, seeing the unseen and hearing the unheard. And it is about our spirituality, our spiritual journey, our empathy, our compassion, our love for the all, our ability to feel all and know that we are all one, basically. That's what Pisces says. Jupiter exists expanding this energy this week, but it's also expanding it in the 8th house, which is the house of death, change, and transformation. So this is about spiritual transformations. When you begin and allow yourself to shine your light really bright and expand that light, what's going to happen is that you will literally transform your life. You will go through those tower moments. You will move through those death rituals, or I mean, not death ritual. I don't know what that is, but a death transformation. And you will come out on the other side with a new awareness, a new understanding, a new compassion, and a new empathy for yourself and for others. What a beautiful message for this week, you guys. Oh, well, I want to thank you all so much for being here today. I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to do the magic of Venus, or I think so. Hang on. I may not be doing that. I just realized that Wednesday is, okay, so not on Wednesday, but I will be back on Thursday to do the Libra New Moon astrology. But on Wednesday, I want to see you at our live event on Zoom. It will be the fall equinox celebration. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and to enter the giveaway and to join us for this beautiful and powerful ceremony and like Club Jai, we're going to Club Jai it on Wednesday. Join the membership and get a chance to win. Enter to win by joining the membership the free Atlantean astrology session with me. So I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful and powerful week. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again in a couple of days on Wednesday night for the equinox, the fall equinox live ceremony in the Starseed membership. Peace.